Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. Welcome to AES 2017. We're in the Audio-Technica booth with our good friend Gary Boss. Good to see you.
Good to be seen, as they say.
So I am a huge fan of the 5040 and the 5045. We use the 5045s all the time in our videos, acoustic guitars, those kind of things. Awesome microphones. And now you have the latest addition to the family.
That's correct. We're introducing here the AT5047. Really what this is a kind of, what do I want to say, evolution of the 5040. Now the 5040 is still in the line. It's a kind of our premier vocal microphone, and what we've done is we've taken that same quad rectangular capsule design and put it in a housing with, change the output so it's a little less sensitive, it's a little higher impedance, and we put a big output transformer in the output, and it plays really nice with all kinds of preamps. It gives it a nice different sonic signature to the 50 series line. The nice thing is we've actually had some of these in field now, and people who are usually looking for handouts are asking me how much they cost to buy them. So that's a very positive sign from some high-profile engineers.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the 5040 is aimed more at vocals, it's a very transparent microphone. What do you recommend as applications for this mic?
Well, so far it's kind of been a jack of all trades. So if we want to use it as vocals, obviously, or acoustic instruments, overhead. The thing that's nice about this, from what I can tell, reading everyone's specifications, I think we have the microphone with the highest dynamic range at this point. It's got 142 dB of dynamic range. Without any pads or switches, this will do 148 dB of max SPL with only 6 dB of self noise. So it's a very, very cool microphone.
Right. Absolutely. So what else are you showing here at the show?
We have a couple things. Let's run over here.
Okay. I'll follow along behind you.
We're going to do it in situation.
Yes.
So we have a very popular headphone called the ATH M50X. Occasionally we like to throw a little treat out to the fans of the M50X, and this year we have our ATH M50X RD. Now RD stands for red, but we also have these lovely gold appointments, I think they would say if I was selling cars. And this guy will be available for pretty much a limited time. We expect this to be around for about 3 or 4 months before it's out the door. We loosely refer to this as the Iron Can Edition for obvious reasons. All right, we're moving on.
So a limited edition, so you want to grab those if you're interested in a set of those.
If you dig that color, snap them up. That's what I would say. The last thing I wanted to talk about is our 40 series. Now, don't worry, we haven't changed anything in the performance of the 40 series. I know we have a big fan base of these microphones. They perform great. They're essentially classics that we still sell. But what we've done is we know that the shock mounts can sometimes be a bit fiddly. I think that's what they say in the UK. And we've actually improved the shock mount on most of the 40 series mics. So if we pull the cable out here, we're going to see the old shock mount used to have crossed rubber bands that you would have to kind of spread out. Now we kind of have this positive gripping mechanism. So the shock mount is as easy as slipping it in and you're good to go. And that was my stress test. That's not going anywhere. And that's available on all my 40 series side arrest microphones, save for the 4060, which still has our classic 4060 shock mount. Right. So that's kind of just a little fun thing. For us, might not be a big deal. For the people who are using those every day, they've come up and praised us for that improvement. Right. So that's kind of what we got here at AES this year.
Nice, that's great stuff. I'm excited about the new microphone, and of course that shock mount is awesome, man. So thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for stopping.
You bet. Always good to see you. And thank you for joining me at AES 2017. We're coming to you from the Javits Center in New York City, and I am Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.